The next morning, it is important to protect the ministry and the whole battlefield. The other day, he had a fight with the army post. But when we're in a siege situation, then when we open up the blood, we pull out. It was the army that withdrew. And it's also very damaging. That's why we had to deploy that day. White out to protect to let the unit to do the work of wounded soldiers, especially the transport force that's going to pick up the body of a comrade. Then my platoon is deployed. That's a long way from where to tanks burned. About BA degree for 100 meters. Is that we have to latch on to protect in that direction. Then, the next day was so sunny that we, in the middle of the field, then the low bushes, for the team is, there's a formation there. So you keep snuggling in the dust, is sitting in the dust. When I look at the soldiers in the morning, I look at my soldiers and I look at myself. Look who's black. If you touch your nose, there is only coal dust and gun smoke. Tattered clothes. After a battle. Actually, it can't be over. But what happens there is, well, it's very intense. Well, when we're a security guard, it's there for the transport to pick up the body. So when our B1 is latching there, the contact guy, it's running up again, and it's standing in the distance. It's always the same, it never gets to the end, even when in combat that deployed the mission. From company to platoon, is that it never gets there. And then he's done, and he's trying to get away. This time it will be the same. So I walk back. Company command to take on the task. By the time I get back to the company, A is common, is the mission situation and so on and so on. The work of wounded soldiers is also okay. Deployed to get the transport force and to pick up the body. That's when I went back to where the tanks had burned. I met some brothers who are still married. The soldiers in the tanks that were. It's almost as if people have burned. Then I came back and saw a scene. That is, I met this guy again. He's the same guy as me. But he's with the 5th Battalion. That's exactly what these two tanks are. Is up. Let's open the door for the year. They hit back, but when they get there, they get hit by their boss. They fired to tanks. Then I met the light. It was the light. I don't know. He's also in the business of getting it. The body. The tank soldiers. Well, most of the time, when you take his body, it's almost like I can't get out anymore because it's all deformed. But there are people who are almost always left with a pile of ashes. The bullets are. It was in the tank when it caught fire, and it exploded. It should be the people who are in the car. It's almost not intact. Well then, I looked at the light. Then the light guy gets in that tank. He is also black. And as he did, he was crying and he was crying. So it just picked up piece by piece. It's in the plastic sheet. Ever, part by part, I don't even know who. Then pack it up. Then well then, I'm back in place. Field and Anchors in that area. Then again the next day, I saw another scene. That's, well, all of our trucks. It started with wounded soldiers. to take it to the back. I didn't know at the time. My 9th regiment is high. And that day there were bodies, even the ones. Other units, especially where the tent is surrounded, they have also to take out. I don't know how much was sacrificed in that fight, but what I saw was for cars. And that day, there were 2 M113 armored vehicles. Well, the cars that carried our soldiers were killed in that battle. Well, to take a look at that battle, it's a battle, and it's very violent. Because the scenery there was destroyed by gunfire and bullets. Types of bullets. Well then, after it's solved, when the soldiers were finished, it was, our unit has orders. March again. I remember going in the direction of the capital. But what highway is it? Well, we can't be sure. When we get to the bridge, well, we fought the night before. And across that bridge to the other side, it starts with an asphalt road. Then I saw it too. In the scenes on the asphalt, and around that area, to post soldiers, to bodies. But in the meantime, it's starting to smell. It's decomposed, it's rotten. Because of heaven. That time is it in the dry season, it is very hot, so it is. Human carcasses and animal carcasses, they decompose very quickly. I'm standing at the asphalt, I'm looking at the battlefield, I'm looking at it. I knew that day was a game. Post he also used his noses to split. When we get there, if we take the bridge, we open the blood we draw. At that time, it was almost always our unit that withdrew, punched the post, died there a lot. Of the division, or the artillery brigade, people are attached. But what we did when we clung to 2 cars, gun tow truck to pull out. That day, there were to be 7 glass guns that were fired to PCS trailer. Maybe it was the army that posted it. She followed Theo and was shot by her 7 glass cannon, so it's dead. There's all kinds of horizontal positions in that area. Maybe it's because of her firecracker, who are barely intact. That's when we pulled back. Cut up the asphalt road to go towards the agricultural capital. I saw that scene. Then, continue the next day. At that time, we mostly went outside the agricultural capital of Phnom Penh, and I remember coming. It's in the Kandin province of Cambodia. This Kandin province is near the capital of Phnom Penh. Well, go to that area, and there's a memory. When I shot 2 of them. Yeah, scout, but it's the female appalled. Because during that time, our unit was marching. It needs to be fixed for a day, or a night. The pulp will stick to it and hit it. It's almost always clinging, and our unit is almost continuous. Then march to the province of Den because that's when I went up to the company, A Jiao Ban. In order to receive the mission, it was Captain Huang. You've spread out the map of Ra, and I have. Look at that map. That's why I knew it was Kandin. It was C11. Our job is to stop and be stationed. In one area, it's there. Some of the buildings and the architecture is probably French. Or some time. It looks so magnificent and so beautiful when it's held there. I just walked in and go around there and look at the terrain there. I went into a house. It's very majestic. It's very beautiful. It's all bicycles, even motorcycles. And some kind of machine. I don't know. And there's a room full of 8 tub pots. I don't know when. I don't know, but I can treat it. Posted in above 8. It looks so beautiful. Well, we didn't get anything. Mainly to con and see to let you know. So some of you, he's taking that off. But then the unit also banned it. Don't let the troops in.
If storms arrive, I'll stand my ground.
Then the company also assigned platoons to the points for us. Set up a camp and rest there. Well, we stayed there for one night and started. Deploy from above the regiment or battalion down. And, well, regroup some. Well, the staff is in our C11. Because in the last battle, our numbers were depleted. So we're forced to reorganize and try again. Well then, that a contact guy. Then this guy is also frustrated with the second that he is very weak. Then I sat down and I talked to him next time. To get information from the company down to the platoon. On a normal day, I don't. But in combat, you have to take the mission from C. Yeah, the platoon. When the bomb goes off like this, you stand in the distance of the deployment company down to the platoon. Well, I think it's a crime. It's very weak. What it says is, he said he was sad and he was crying. He said, I'm weak. In combat, I'm running around. It's exhausting. That, it's a lot of work on the company, making it very difficult to communicate. Or you go up and tell him, company captain, put me under the infantry unit. I especially want to go back to your platoon. I told you to come down to my platoon. Then at that time, it's a very difficult task, running around. Service. He was in the company, so he said, I want to go down to the infantry, just tell Juan. At that time, CB, my one, it doesn't have a full staff. In C, there is a. He made contact with a nurse. And information. And Mr. Juan is the company captain and Mr. As a vice captain. There was also a meeting that afternoon. Company commander. And please let me down. At that time, Captain Juan. Time before health it is still possible, then it can do it. And this guy's mind is, it's kind of depressing or something. Should be. When I agree with the company agrees. And then there's the contact sign. He just went down to be one of us. And from then on, in combat, and almost always that guy is walk beside me. Because it's probably with me. Or something. Because he really values me. And then find out more about it. Well, I know. There are times when I blame it. After the meeting that day, he's wearing a backpack with an AK. It's going back to my platoon. It's actually is a company. It's in a house built. It's in there and the platoons are mostly the defensive directions. my platoon was assigned to a row of coconuts, and on the outside of the coconut tree, it's a kind of gourd. And then there's the plants at the soup, and it's a little bit dense. Then, if you put it out there, I'll go, the pit of personal combat. Then, I arranged it for two people, a place where two people are a whole. I arranged it, but I arranged a very old formation. The tunnels are not close together. So when the layout is down, I develop. Because he's our soldier. The armor that's most important. That's still the construction. That was about the same level. In the afternoon, when I finished, I came back. It's about my position. At that time, the boy also dug. I mean, I've got a fortification with it. He said, I'll fight. It's been a long time. I'm lucky to be alive today. When are you? I see you are also very close to Mr. Let's see if there's a school break or something. Please give me a class to go to. Look at this guy, he's weak. He's wearing soldier pants. It's always falling down forever. It almost never gets sharper, because it's so thin. He's wearing a belt, and his pants are cowering. Just look at it and look at it. Look at his face, he's got no brain. Well, he doesn't look like a soldier at all. I promised him I could tell him anytime. I sat down to talk to you. Either have a class or get you hired. It's a place. Let me talk to you later. So it was about evening. The sun has already set. Well, with the deployment of troops, it's back to the company kitchen. At that time, we ate according to the company's kitchen. Is to go down to the company kitchen and get some rice. Go to the army. Then, his brothers also sent each other to get the rice. Then the circle and the part of my platoon. The omen said that, just stay here for me. The brothers went down to get some rice. That's what I said. If you take it, you can need it. I don't want to eat. Either you marry me, save it for a while, feed me. My stomach is a little shady. So it goes, and I'm alone in that thing. That's the tunnel that the omen digs. Sitting there, well, open the goatee wrapper and I'll take it. Oh, the newspaper. In the company, there are usually newspapers. Goat medicine for smoking. So I sat there. I smoked for about 30 minutes. I didn't see the sign either. It's a mess. I just went around. I told you to go get some rice or eat some rice. You can't just leave and leave at night. If the enemy attacks you, you will not be in time. Remind you, I'll come back. The old place.
The river glows with crystal light.
I'm sitting next to a coconut root.
The owls keep watch through velvet night.
And it wasn't quite dark at the time.
No shadows here
He
can
followed
break
us,
our
and he sent his scouts. His follow us. I was sitting in the coconuts when I caught a glimpse. There is a shadow. Then I'm in a hurry. I'm carrying anything. And if the coconut tree is higher, I will lie down. Down there, it's not a ditch, it's just a field. But it has a high and a low. I use the lowest place to crawl. The count is done. I'm going through that kind of gourd. Then I fell in the form of a gourd. I found out there were two shadows. Two shadows. heading in the direction of our first platoon. It's actually not that it goes straight, it goes straight. Fortunately, it wasn't quite dark. Then maybe this army took advantage of the moment that we eating rice or bathing, and so on. That's when I'm most unwary. It's a reconnaissance mission, our unit. Fortunately, I had a stomachache that day, and I didn't. Usually officers and platoons eat rice, then the tea leaves are there and then you have to go back up on the peg. I just swiped the AK with safety lock and I started shooting. The one in front of me. What I found was that I started shooting. Tensile for to Series AK, point gunner for to Series AK. Then I looked at the second target. Because I'm crawling low, I crawled up, but it went through a kind of gourd. But the kind of iris, that's the kind of occultation that's for me. Then I turned to this side. And for every series, I'm going to fire 2 shots at a time. Is to shoot that AK gun mark. It's only the first 1 or 2. What if I pulled for or 10? But the next ones never do. It's accurate. My experience in combat is that most of us, but the old soldiers have been through many battles. The marksmanship lesson learned from the time. Recruiters apply it to the battlefield. It's very reasonable. AK that shoots in the form of a 2-shot point. The enemy will also know I'm a fighter or something, and really understand each other in combat. Then go from this series to the Kia series. Take 2 shots at a time. Then at that time, I didn't know at all that these 2 got shot by me. It's actually got a bullet there, but it's, if he can crawl somewhere else, he will die. So when you hear me shoot, it starts. My team. Well, the world is starting to. And his brothers too. When in doubt, it starts shooting out. Then the ones. He shoots out wherever he suspects. It's called shooting. That day, the moon was shining. Thanks. No matter what it is, in general, I can't get out. It looks like there are robots. I shot him. Didn't know if he was dead or not. 40 more. It's back. So I said stop and go back to the bunker and that to the tunnel. I went back to the cellar, and I went back to the cellar one by one. I also said, I've met the 4 of them. Well, tonight is, well, the guards have to be very careful. Then throughout that night, there's almost nothing that happens. The army did not enter. Sleep until tomorrow morning. It should be clear in the morning. I'm with the strong guy. Let's start by getting out of the queue. That bottle goes outside. Only 2 bodies were discovered. Punch post, he died because I shot him last night. It's strange that these 2 bodies I shot. One place, but if it goes to another place, it dies. A female soldier. Well, he's wearing black clothes. The black people with short hair. I just put a gun in. Because it's dead in its sitting position, I still have a gun to my back. That's when I stepped on you. Then it dies. When you turn back, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl from
Nhưng
behind.
mà khi lật ngửa ra thì mới biết là con gái. Và
And got a
tôi
quick
dùng một
fire
khẩu
AK.
súng AK bắn gấp. Thì
When you get the
khi
AK
thu được khẩu
gun,
súng AK bắn
you're
gấp,
ready.
rồi
Two.
thì cái phía bên này thì anh em nó lại phát hiện thêm được một xác
Another
nữa, cũng
body.
ở cái tư thế gần
It's
như là
almost
chết
dead
ngồi,
sitting.
cũng rút đầu được vào bụi cái rồi là chết ở đó. Thì
Then
lúc
check
đó
it
thì
out.
kiểm tra nó thì
It has a
nó
claymore
có một,
pouch on it.
cái túi bìm Claymore đeo trước ngực. Đó,
Their
mà
hand in his gum is
I
a
walk
magazine
beneath the silver moon
in front.
with quiet steps, the night in tune.
So we've got 2 AK rifles.
The stars are whispering soft above.
When you check it, start with 2 guns.
The forest guards the ones I love.
When I was with
I am the fox, night, brave and free. The forest sings its song with me through gentle winds and endless green. Peace will live in every dream.
scouts,
The river glows with crystal light.
it's not to be ignored.
The owls keep watch through velvet night.
That's our 6th battalion.
No shadows here can break our song.
So I'm back. Let the
The peaceful words keep us strong. I am the fox, night, brave and free. The forest sings its song with me through gentle winds and endless green. Peace will live in every dream. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If storms arrive, I'll stand my
How
ground.
terrible is it?
With every heartbeat, courage found.
The army.
For harmony, I raise my hand
Taking it together like that.
to guard this bright and gentle land. I am the fox, night, brave and free. The forest sings its song with me through gentle winds and endless green. Peace will shine in every dream. If fox, night, brave and free. The forest sings its song with me through gentle winds and endless green. Peace will shine in every dream.
Your comrades. And like the story I told you before. As for the 1st platoon, I'm announcing the 6th battalion.
Đoàn 6
Go to a meeting and get a job.
nhận nhiệm vụ.
I knew then that I was a platoon officer, then a company officer. It's about the 6th battalion, to meet and take assignments there and be notified,
Thông báo
and understanding some of the situations,
củng cố lại lực lượng.
and reassign some officers from the 6th battalion unit. And then there's food, weapons, bullets. And the most special thing was that it was announced, but I'm the one. It's also very confusing. It's to open Operation Blue 2. It was the army he brought back. In the wretched battlefield were 5 divisions, in which there's a division that's guarding the sprawling capital. And the 2 divisions were declared heroes. And a division that's encountered so many times with our unit on the southwest border. And I've heard from my superiors. It's popular, let us know. At that time it's used. Bordering on the Vietnamese border. It should be the divisions spaced in that area. The first is that it's intercepting supply convoys. My trip to Cambodia, and secondly, our armies, is when, and back in Vietnam, they were all intercepted by them. That means it did it. It launched a campaign called Operation Blue 2. I have to say, it's very, very large scale. Just a platoon level officer when I heard.
With every heartbeat, courage found. For harmony, I raise my hand to guard this bright and gentle land.